Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Good morning to y'all up in here. Like I said, every day is something. I'll be working on something, and I just mm, mm, mm. Happy weekend. Child, I didn't want to start my weekend off like this, but you know me. I get the news. I have to get up and I have to make my phone calls. I spoke to a judge. Good morning, good morning. I spoke to the judge, and I asked some questions. So let me try to go over here and read it. Done. Put in a file to take a plea. So he's going to take a plea, and let me pull it up for you guys. And I asked I talked to the judge, my judge friend, and she broke down, a plea with me. And I told her the whole situation. So she just broke down, taking a plea for what? Okay, I'm gonna let you know, Lawana, several reasons why you take a plea. It's several reasons why he would take a plea. So I'm gonna read it. I'm trying to. I'm gonna pull it up. The United States of America and the defendant Donald Russell hereby jointly request that the time period from 9/10/20 to 10/11/20 excluded in computing the time within which an information or indictment must be filed. The parties seek the foregoing exclusion of time in order because they are engaged in plea negotiations which they believe are likely to result in deposition of the case without the trial, and they require the exclusion of the time in order to focus effort on plea negotiation without the risk that they will not be despite the diligence. Excuse me, y'all. I have not had anything to drink. His reasonable time for preparation for the trial. So Dunn put in that's what I am thinking he's guilty. Okay. Let me tell you guys. It's several reasons. I spoke to my hey Felicia, I spoke to the judge and I told her the situation. She said immunity and plea is two different things. Immunity is when that you're exchanging something that the government wants to walk away. She said he's either pleading because of the situation with the case money wise. He can't afford this trial. She said also he can be pleading because he don't want to go before, have a trial because he don't want to intimidate or cause more harm to Robert. Or he just want to just take a plea because he just want to get it over with and he don't want extra years. She says several reasons why he's taking a plea. That way he don't have to go on there, before a judge and the jurors under oath and say something that might incriminate him, incriminate his friend, or because he can't afford to go through this trial because he has an attorney. And so he taking the time to prepare for his trial that costs money and stuff like that. I can't call him because we're not allowed to talk to each other. So I can't talk to Dunn on this situation. And I don't think that's a good idea anyway. Is he thinking about Robert's life or his own? Okay, you have to understand. He burned out. He never was in jail. Like when he had they served a warrant. So you have a choice to be picked up. You have a choice to turn yourself in. And so he knew that he had the warrant. They had this indictment. So he turned himself in. He did not go to New York. He went to the county he was in. They took his mug shot. He went before a judge for a bail. So he did bond out. So they had an agreement. He will stay in Chicago. He can't travel to places like Florida. He has residence in California, but I don't know who's in California. They have Nevada. I guess that's Larry, and I guess as Azrael traveled there, they probably told the judge that she stayed there. And, I don't think that's fair that for him to leave his home, to he leaves his home, his residence and business in California because of alleged, we have Jane Doe's, we don't even know who they are. Let's see what lines come with midday. So I'm not hurt. Baby, I just woke up. People call me and I wake up and I try to get on. I try to make phone calls. I'm not hurt because this is Don's life too. Don has a child, and so you have to think of it in many ways. And so the judge, broke it down to me. It's because he's lacking of money. He might be lacking of money for his attorney. I pray for Don too. I pray for Robert as well. And so we have to look at it like this. So he might be like, look, talking to his attorney, and this is what this is what the judge told me. And see, that's what I do, you guys. I don't listen to people on YouTube. Everybody has their opinion. I go to professionals. And I talk to them about it. And let me see, I'll pull it up for you guys. I read it, but I'll pull it up so y'all can see it yourself. I think this is it right here. So this is the reason. This is what's checked off. I'm gonna take that off in a minute. And so if Don changes his mind, I think he has how many days? I think 30 days to change his mind. But listening to the judge, it's many reasons why. First of all, he got to go through a trial. So can I afford to go through a trial? Because I had to pay $7,500 to bail out. I have to go through a trial. So if I go through this trial, and I'm spending all this money, go through this trial, I'm spending money. I have to go before a judge. I have to sit on that in that box with my hand on under oath and say everything. So am I willing to go up there and incriminate myself, incriminate my friend, or do I plea and just take whatever they give me, so I won't have to say nothing? Or do I get up there and spend all this money for court and things like that? So the judge told me, my judge friend told me, she said, it's a difference between immunity. It's a difference between taking a plea. People take a plea because it might be evidence that they can't beat, or they can't afford that attorney. They don't want a court-appointed attorney, and they just plea and take it like a G, and take it like a G. Well, oh, so lovely. talking about. No, don't bless me, cause I'm here fighting for Robert. It costs a lot to, yeah, you're right. It costs a lot to plead a case. And yeah, Don has a business, and due to the coronavirus, the business, he's still, when I was talking to him, his business was closed for a while, and then they started trying to work on how they can do it with the coronavirus pandemic. So at the same time, it's a money situation, it's a timely situation, it's what's best for me, what's best for Robert in this situation, and things like that. What a night it was! I was still awake. You sneezing, so. Oh, you were telling me, oh, okay. I was like, what y'all talking about, bliss? Okay, I'm sorry. That's how I sound, baby. I'm up sneezing and shit in the morning because this man having cold up in his damn house. I'm sitting here with a damn gown on in front of the damn computer. So, they accused him of threatening lifetime. That was a lie. That was a lie with the that, because if you look in you can look at, if you go back and read all these indictments and stuff, and you listen to how people try to get stuff and twist shit. And so that's why I always tell you guys, I tell you guys, always do your research and stuff. Do your research for the situation, for the reason being, because people will lead you the wrong way. And I don't listen to what the hell people have to say on YouTube, because damn it, you're not no attorney, you're not a judge or anything like that. So I always I got up this morning, I'm like, girl, what is going on? She said, what you want to know now? I said, I'm telling you, Don, I said, I will tell you about the situation with Robert and Don, and I had you to read another indictment and stuff too. She said, what you want me to read now? I said, I'm finna send it to you now. I said, I'm sending it to you right now. I said, I need you to break this down to me. So in this case, so she said, well, this right here, if you want, she said, you always been telling me you want to know how loyal this man is. This right here gonna tell you how loyal that R. Kelly friend is. And so, I've been talking to her. I always be getting on the phone talking to her about some stuff. And this was, he found out when so I think he said he's 40. He's in his 40s. He's 41, 42, or something like that, 43. Well, anyway, I ain't thinking about that thing today. But anywho, so she was like, it's different things. She said, now if he took immunity, she said that's when you could text him and cuss him out. Because most likely he'll talk. They want something from him that'll help them lock Robert up completely. She said, but he's doing this plea for several reasons, and I forgot all the other reasons she said, but she said, Texas, I will cry. Why, girl, let me tell y'all better leave me alone early this morning. I don't want to talk about that thing. I'm talking about old Dunn. So she said, you said he has a young child. And she said he can be, he has his child has a future. One reason he can be looking out for his child future, and he needs to be there as a father. And taking less years over being away from his child so long, she said it can be all these things. She said it can be all of the above. And so I was like, okay, I was like, I know it's a difference between plea and immunity, but she said because it could cost him a lot of money. You don't know how much his attorney's charging him, and then they have to go over the case and prepare for the trial. And she said basically looking at what they check on here is he's want to go ahead and plead because of preparation for a trial. He don't want to be able, he probably don't have the funds to prepare for this trial. And so they're basically trying to push some things off. I guess they're trying to push girl, not a thing, a thing. I ain't said no thing, I said thing. Shaking my head, he should let some people alone. This is too much. Left the people alone. I don't know. Well, in that case, I said what I said. We all should leave them alone. You know, I mean, we sit here and we're doing, you know, we're trying to do our best to see what we can do to help Robert and put our best foot forward. But at the same time, yes, it's you have to sit down and think about some things. And like I was telling someone on the phone, I said, you know, for yourself, it's so much stuff that I have. But I sit back and I walk back and forth, you guys. I walk back and forth. I walk back and forth. And I'm like, what shall I do? I don't, and I sit there and I think about it. And I think I look at how, you know, different people take stuff and they twist it. I think about, you know, them Clarys. I think about the Larrys. I think about the thing. And I think about the DA. I think about the feds. I think about the government. I'm like, okay, this do not, you know, if you put this up here and you talk about this, they're going to take it and they're going to twist it. They're going to take it and they're going to twist it. Okay. The thing with the cease and desist, Don shouldn't have to worry about that. You look at the I think Thomas, when he put it on there that, you know, Robert acknowledged this, you know, there was something that the attorney did for him, you know, on the behalf of trying to you know, clear his name, because the what you call it, lifetime of lies were trying to mess up his character. So that information was done legally. So I cannot say anything about a threat because I don't know. I asked him, he denied it, so I don't know. I can honestly tell you I don't know anything about that. But the other stuff with intimidating the witness by giving lifetime naked pictures and things like that, it wasn't naked pictures at all. Not one naked picture. He didn't get them people a naked picture. It would have been on part 2 of Lifetime of Lies. But you know, he has to do what's best for him, and you know, Robert has to do what's best for him. I feel good so far about what she told me, but like I told her, I said, I'm gonna sit back and wait. So we gonna see how loyal Don is. You know, what the hell y'all in here talking about? I gotta go. Let me go get my damn glasses because I ain't got time for y'all at no 9:14. Child, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I gotta save me some money up because after this, I'm going to see me a damn counselor. I'm gonna lay on this woman's couch, and I'm just gonna lay there, and I'm just gonna have to talk to her. I'm gonna have to talk to this lady, and I'm gonna have to save the money because it's gonna have to take about 2 months for me to get my damn head back together. Okay, Raven, thank you for saying bless you, honey. Okay, y'all right. Okay, I get y'all. Y'all better put that in there at the same time, honey, because I'll be all over the place early in the morning. I haven't had breakfast or nothing to think. He will have to be a damn fool not to take a plea deal, but that don't mean he will go against Robert. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, soon when people putting up there, you know, oh, he took a plea. That bastard no good. He going against Robert. Oh my God, that bastard ain't shit. And see, that's what I'm saying. You have to just sit back, get your information, and just lay everything out there on the table. See, I'm not gonna speak nothing like that into existence. You know, we'll know when we know. I can't call him like I normally do with cuss him out about some things. So we can't talk to each other. You know, they got to be a dog, can't communicate with each other here. And y'all know I'll be all up in that damn phone, honey. Be like, what? You know, I'll be like, what the hell going on? What the hell going on? Shit, tell me what the hell going on, what you got going on. And I'm pretty sure I would want to hear him say, I can't afford to fight this case in trial. And when if I go to trial, if I go to trial, they're gonna be trying to pull all this other stuff out of me so I can, it's just gonna, mess up, things. So, he gotta look out for himself as well. He got to look out for himself as well. We can't sit up here just like everybody else on his YouTube, the YouTube streets and everywhere is looking out for themselves. But he didn't get he didn't do a Lisa Van Allen. He didn't do a Chuck. He didn't do, things like that. So we shall see, as time progressive, and like I told y'all before, my visions never leave me wrong. It was gonna get worse before it gets better. And I said they're gonna throw everything at you, even the damn kitchen sink. So you best to be ready for what's to come. And I already told y'all, all the people that you think that's for Robert, y'all, it's gonna be a lot of people disappointed in this case. Everybody gonna be disappointed in this saga of twists, turns, ploys, plots, schemes, scam. And I prophesied that last year on a video. It's still up there. Like I said, I don't have to take nothing down. I had two things snatched down, and that's because you had two rats running around here. Them things was trying to get me straight. Face it, TBD, Rob. Yeah, they fighting the devil. They fighting the devil. And people, a lot of people, everybody has their opinion, and I have mine. And so, like I said, a lot of stuff is done behind the scenes. A lot of things that is discussed behind the scenes, I don't discuss with you guys. I know y'all want to know everything because I had a follower to call me and go off on me. You got all this information and you just holding on to it. We deserve to know. And I told her, I said, you don't deserve to know a damn thing. But what I put on here, the people that deserve to know is that man that is fighting for his life and his attorneys. He is the only one. Yes, baby, let me tell you something. Closer to trial, baby, I'm telling you, this treat this just like it's the presidential election. Baby, it's gonna be some mudslinging, some dirt throwing, some putting up scandals. This is, you know what? This is my prediction. This is gonna be one of the messiest trials ever. You hear me? This is gonna be a trial of the century, of decades. Watch. We're seeing it unfold because we're involved in it. A lot of people don't see this. But we have to do our best to get as much important information out there as we can. And I got on my knees and I said this here. But I said, this is a lot of people's lives on the line. They trying to take my life. They trying to take innocent people's lives here, even mine. My life is on the line now. Okay. And so but I'm still gonna keep fighting. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry because at the end of the day, I said, God, you put me in this. And so I know you put me in this for a reason. So I know you got my back. So I got on my knees and I said, God, I'm not going to jump in let anything else distract me. Because I looked at it, I said, you know what? This woman that's talking the mess about me, that thing that's talking mess about me, I don't know them damn people. So I don't give a damn. I don't have to wake up in the morning and see them. I don't have to go to sleep, with them. Okay. I don't have to deal with them at all. So I said, that's a waste of my time. But my thing is, yeah, I'm gonna keep fighting vet just because that's what I was just telling them, trial and error. I called my friend, she's a judge here in Houston. And this is what she told me. And I told her the whole situation. I've been talking to her about this situation anyway, so she know the whole situation. I even called her about Dunn. I said Dunn has an indictment. I said he got an indictment, and stuff like that. So she basically told me that you don't be sorry you late, baby. Hell, I'm sorry I'm late. Shit, hell, I'm supposed to be still in the bed, getting my leg, pushing that snooze button before I go to work. But the plea with him, trial and error. She told me. I told him, I said, he has a little boy. And I said, that's what hurts me so bad. Even with Larry, I wasn't celebrating nothing like that with that man. Even though he's trying to celebrate hurt with Robert. I said, but he has a child that he really needs, that's has delay problems, and he has young kids. He has a daughter as well that need her father, and I never want to see. In the indictment, it stated that his mom confirmed that Rob never agreed to anything. Yeah, trial and error with Robert. People will talk to him. They'll tell him, what's good for him. He'll agree with it. He'll sign it. He don't go over paperwork and things like that. But but I don't want to speak on what mom said. If she said that he didn't confirmed anything, that's good. Just take it for what Don Russell's mother is saying. Okay? And pay attention to what Don Russell and his mom is doing. So pay attention to that, okay? But he has, these people have kids, so a plea will be better than getting up there and letting them pull as much as, because they in New York, right? His indictment is in New York as well. He had more than one chance. We don't know what he took the plea on charges. Okay. Let me see, because it's not. Only thing is, you see, they scratched out he was arrested. So, like I said, he was not arrested. He appeared by summary. Like I told you guys, because somebody else said he was arrested. See, so he didn't say he needed additional time for investigation and prepare for his trial. This is what he wanted to do. He wanted to plea, and he was released the same day. So this only thing this here is not saying he probably taking the plea on all of them, because all the charges are in New York. Lodged me within the 30 days of my arrest in the right to trial of those charges within 7 days. So he could, if he changes his mind, he got to change it real quick. So it's just a short summary. And so they're gonna delay joint application United States defendant express with written defense time period 920 prior computer. Okay, that's what I already read that. Speedy trial, given a reason, likelihood that ongoing plea negotiation will result in a deposition. This case without a trial. So the deposition, what they're gonna do, they're gonna record. They're gonna record a deposition. Gonna be like, if due to this pandemic, they probably do it like a Zoom, and it's gonna be Don Russell, his attorney, is gonna be the DA, it's gonna be the judge, it's gonna be the what they call a woman that records, the woman that records the thing is gonna be her or him. So all of them gonna be together at the deposition. And so once they're gonna ask him, they're gonna swear, he's gonna be on oath, and they're gonna ask him about, is he taking a plea, and he's gonna let his attorney speak, and then the DA is gonna, speak, and the judge gonna ask question, and the DA is gonna negotiate with them. It's gonna be more like a negotiation. So he's gonna negotiate. They're gonna negotiate, time, and and things like that. Or he might be on they might put him on probation. We don't know. Yeah. Court reporter, yeah. So they might put him on probation. We don't know. Whatever they do in that deposition, that's what's gonna take place then. So we don't know. I'm still praying for him. I don't wish our black men in jail like that over some foolery. I said, Larry, give them people their money back, put him on house arrest, keep him in the house with his kids, and keep him off the computer. That's punishment for him. He can't be on no social media, can't be on YouTube, can't be on nothing, and he can't deal with nobody but his family. We know exactly who is in the way, who's the backstabbers are. And so, like I said, we'll see it when we'll know when we know we got, information. All we got to do is go up in here. I got my information. I can pull the records up myself. And good morning. And, we can pull this, pull it up ourselves and go over it. And when I get my information, I don't seek no information from no damn YouTubers. I go to the professionals. So I spoke to the judge. She said because it could be all of the above. He has a child, and he don't want to be away from his young child like that. He has businesses going for himself. It could, due to the pandemic, the money situation, paying the his attorney to prepare for this trial and every time. And like I said, when I was on live with you guys, when my attorney called me, I was being charged. That's why I was trying to get off the phone as quick as I could. I said, okay, just email it. Okay. Thank you, email me. And things like that. Because I'm trying to get off the phone with her. Like, I be telling her, like, email me. They probably charge me for emailing me stuff. So every time he's with his attorney, he's being charged. So it can be the money thing. She said it can be all of the above. It's like, I'm not trying to incriminate myself. I'm not trying to incriminate, Robert. I'm not trying to go before a judge and a juror. I'd rather just, take a plea, and man up and take it like a G and deal with it. It's many reasons why he took the plea. Let me see what you said. Right, she said he did authorize it. I think he knew this would be a problem getting into the fight and movement. Yeah, child. So I'm on a pause with a lot of the comments that's in here because, like I said, I don't want to, because people take things and they deliver stuff to the DAs and prosecutors and things like that. My cousin took a plea. You don't have to. Everybody opinions their opinion. I know what was going on behind the scene. Hey, Daddy Lolo, glad y'all was okay with the the rally. Everybody was okay. No harm done to nobody. So that was great. I'm happy that they didn't connect Mr. Russell. other indictments. They can't. I mean, how they have to prove? How Shamika? They have to prove. They have to prove. That he was involved, and mother and son said he wasn't involved in that, and he wasn't involved in it. Just like a lot of stuff Robert wasn't involved in. I'm sorry, I cannot. That lady, I'm serious, over there trying to force Robert family down, and people throw his over. If you say they felt good, yeah. Hey Jeff, how you doing? I was looking. I'm thinking he's playing everything. I wish I could talk to him and ask him. Did you plead on everything? I wish I could, but we can't. We can't talk to each other, Jeff, right now. We can't talk to each other right now. I would have been on that phone like, God damn it, what the F? Because he know I be cussing him out. I'll be like, God damn it, I hope this is what I hope it is, but I mean, it's just best for us anyway, not to, try to talk to each other, because at the end of the day, honey, everybody's being wired and tapped and all that kind of stuff. You got to choose your words wisely around here. So it is what it is. Hopefully, he get house arrest so he can be there with his baby. Just he needs to be there with his son. They have taken our black men away from our kids, and it's not, it's not right. So just hopefully, they give them house arrest, probation. Let's just hope that's what it is. I'm pretty sure the DA be like, okay, you want this deal? Well, you need to give us something. No, I'm playing. I'm making a plea deal. I'm pleading guilty for this. So just give me my charges. You plead for a lesser charge, so they won't have to go through all this court and stuff. So I'm gonna put Jeff and Shamika up here. Shamika, y'all come up here for me. I don't have long. Let me see how long. Do y'all mind coming on, Jeff and Shamika? No reason not to trust Don. He didn't get involved till after attack Robert Media. Yeah, he was. He was. If you look at why Robert's in jail when he got his indictments, the indictments speak on RICO, women's, and things like that. So we can't blame him for that. We can't blame him for that. If did he make some mistakes trying to help his friend? Probably. I could say yeah, because he got an indictment, and you had people to force that on him. You had that thing admit that he helped, thanks to him and others sending information. Hey, 312 sending charged with purity. I was. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be laying on the couch after this, talking to a professional. If he took a plea, that's probably this case current. Yeah, yeah, he's playing. I think because it didn't say, like, if he was just gonna plead to one, they would have had just that one on there. But I'm thinking he's playing to all. Wait, a minute, where is Cash and all of them? Sincerely me, I don't know what Cash them at, baby. I don't know. But see, you don't know. Now when you see Cash, there's somebody that you really don't want to trust, baby, because she was back and forth. She was loving that man, and she was running back and forth with Don. She was running back and forth with Robert. She was just all over the damn place. Just like somebody else I know, all over the damn place. A good question. Where the hell is, you know what? Like I said, baby, the kitchen sink, baby, they gonna be throwing angels out the sky and everything at us. What's up, bro? Hey, Progressive. Hey, everybody, y'all. I'm trying to get through this real quick. I gotta go to work. Y'all wanna I'm finna Jeff. Can I pull you up in here, you and Shamika, for a minute? I'm finna run upstairs real quick. Also a charge or more will be dropped and pleaded. I don't know. She ducking and taking cover. She probably is. Hell, that's the best thing to do, honey. Because cash is because cash is one who get out. It's out. Child. Yes, this gonna be, honey. That ain't gonna be no damn book. It's gonna be like a damn encyclopedia, honey. Jeez. Oh Lord, this is gonna be this. If this don't become a movie, I don't know. Let me put. Hey, Tex, I'm getting ready to go to my. Oh, girl, go to that meeting. Well, we'll talk about it later, but I just want to give y'all that opportunity. Now, for the people that just came in, the judge said, I'll tell info. Okay, I'm gonna give you the thing and let you speak on this for a second. Look, I need me a co-host right quick. There you go, Jeff. John took a plea. Yeah, that man, it's the money, it's the money, trying to pay for your the deal. The man still got to take care of his family, still got to take care of his child. He got a young child, he got a kid, so he got to, sit down and go over things and, see what's best. Yeah, that's why I said, Regina, this case here is, oh my God, child, this case here, is it a case? Is it a damn case? It's not even a case. Keep in mind that Damon said if Robert is convicted on one charge, that everything he owns, Master Publishing, Sony, over it. Well, if Robert has his masters, they can't do nothing. They can't take his masters. They can't go in and snatch his masters from his house. I hope it's somewhere safe. If that mother was a great mother, it's just like nobody could be trusted. This chapter kill. Ooh, Lord. I'll still pray for Doug. I don't care what nobody say about me. I don't care what nobody say about me. I don't want to see no men. These men going to jail, being taken from their kids and being locked up. Hell, that's slavery. That's slavery all over again. Welcome, Jeff. Welcome. How you doing? Jeff, can you hear? I can't hear him. It's in and out. Yeah. You in and out. Everybody getting this free internet, this free network now. They taking our network. You might have to go in and out. You spoke to your friend. This is a judge. Yes, she's a judge. She's a judge. When I go and speak to somebody, I'm not gonna speak to nobody on no YouTube. I'm not gonna speak to somebody that's not. That's just like taking your card to somebody that's bake cakes. But you take your card to somebody that bake cakes to give you analysis and diagnosis on your vehicle. You take it to the mechanic. So yes, I talked to her, and I've been talking to her. She's familiar with the case and stuff like that. Everything's gonna blow up in court. A lot of people gonna, yeah. See, and the man, he ain't trying to go up there and sit with the people, because I'm pretty sure the same DAs that's dealing with Robert is dealing with Don Russell. And like Greenberg said, because them men didn't cooperate, they trying to squeeze them. They messing with them, and they trying. That's government intimidation. They trying to squeeze them. They trying to squeeze them now because he didn't speak. He didn't say tell them what they want to hear. So we gonna get your ass. And we got some people right around here helping us, you know. And you do the same. Let me see what y'all talking about over here. Lord, don't want none of them to put. Okay, Jeff is back. Okay, welcome, Jeff.
Hey, good morning, Texas, in the chat. Can everybody hear me clearly?
Oh yes, loud and clear. You. This is Jeff takeover for you. Go take over. Break it down to him. What you think about this? I'm listening.
Okay, what I think about it is this. I don't want to sway either way because it clearly could be either way as far as we really don't know what's going on until we know. But I would say to look on the pro. I tend to lean toward pro. That is a good thing because when you take a plea deal, of course, there's always the it's always the idea that you're taking a plea deal when you're putting the weight on somebody else. But in this situation, these cases are totally unrelated to Mr. Kelly. So I don't see the benefit in him taking the plea deal to throw him under the bus. I see it more as him taking a plea deal to be like, okay, I did this. This has nothing to do with him, so I'm taking my weight, but I just don't want to go through the legal processes. You know, um, to save money, to save time, because if he actually, if he wrote that letter to Faith, I mean, it's petty. It's nothing that you're gonna get a whole bunch of time for. It's something that happens all the time in the legal world when you have people that's coming up against you trying to, place allegations against people. They tend to, give a cease and desist. So it wasn't any really threat there from what I can see. And this is also prior to any cases that came to Mr. Kelly. So Rob wasn't under any indictment or nothing when that happened. Now my concern would be, did he actually, with the bomb threat thing, was that real? Because the that's a tad bit more serious, but also taking consideration that that was prior to any indictment. So all of this is predates R. Kelly being indicted. Um, so I'm leaning more towards it's petty, and he probably didn't want to go through the process to save money and time. And but we really don't know. Everybody has a right, because if you think that he's, I can't blame anybody to look at this sideways either, because it happens a lot. But I don't, by this not being directly related to Rob's case, I don't see it being a situation where he's trying to throw him under the bus. That's just my perspective.
Yeah, and then the money thing too, because I'm just speaking on like what I know. You know what I'm saying, Jeff? And and then
Hmm.
having a child, because if you have a child, you don't want to like be away from your kid. Because I always see when I talk to him, he's always spending that time with his little child, his son. And that's
Mm.
the baby is young too. And it is, when I spoke to the judge, she, all that stuff that you were saying, she broke all that stuff down to me. And she said, this right here, because at the end of the day, he got a certain amount of time that the plea expire. So if he go back and say, okay, I'm gonna change my mind and do this and I'm gonna do that. So she said it's just an open book right now. So she said you're gonna see if he's actually loyal to his friend and looking out for the best interest of his friend. She said, but also at the same time, you got to understand he got to look out for himself as well. So she said basically she thinking that
Mm.
it's the money thing, protection of himself, protection of his friend, so he won't have to sit up in court. And this DA might be the same DA that's trying to go after Robert, you know. But I told her I was gonna send her the rest of the paperwork, all the indictments and stuff, so she can go over it. I know she got a lot going on, but she know I'd be one needing her help and her opinion on things, you know. I just don't want to speak on like legal things like this, and I don't have that knowledge on it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, she did. You know, she told me she gave me a lot of. I don't know if you popped in after I was telling you telling them what the judge told me, so you can rewind it back. But she did say it can be a money situation. It can be, pleading for hoping that he can get probation, or
Mm-hmm.
pleading so he won't get so many years, and pleading so he won't get up there and be under oath and he incriminate himself or incriminate, Robert. She said it's just a
Yeah,
lot.
when you look at it, when you look at it from that perspective, it's actually a smart move, especially the
Mhm,
police so early before they really dig into the case. So, you
mhm.
know, I'm hoping for the best.
Me too.
Um,
I can't do nothing but
you
just that.
know, yeah, because my question is, why would they indict Don Russell before they indict some of these other characters that were there, hands on 20 years ago when these alleged crimes took place? It's like, huh? So that I always been kind of fishy with the timing of his indictment and what they're trying to do as far as building some type of case against him via um, YouTube streets. So it's just it's very weird. I don't want to I don't want to lean one way or the other. I try to stay neutral in the
Mhm,
middle so I can see it from all perspectives. But from
mhm.
my vantage point, I don't see it as a bad thing. I don't. I just
Yeah,
see it as I don't even want to deal with this. These cases are petty. Let's just get this over with because I don't see him getting any more than probation for these charges.
yeah. And as far as I think as far as that, they were saying that he was intimidating, showing naked pictures and things like that. And see, they took that from somebody, that admitted that they sent that stuff to the DA. But see, now the DA, they're trying to spin it and they're not letting people know there was a legal cease and desist that was by an attorney that was written up to try to stop this lifetime of lies, because Robert is trying to defend his character. You guys are messing up my character. Here is the cease and desist. Here is the information. Here is the evidence A, B, showing you what my relationship with these people, and they went on with it. And so if you look at one of the indictments, I think it was it Thomas? He said, Robert admitted, like he took knowledge of the cease and desist. And see, people took it and ran with it. They didn't get to do their homework. They didn't know that there was a cease and desist that was written legally, and it wasn't a naked picture that he sent to Lifetime. So if Lifetime received naked pictures from Don, when you think on part two, they would have had, okay, and we have his manager to send some naked pictures of Faith Rogers. It was an exhibit in that one little particular picture. It was part of like some text messages he was trying to show Lifetime that this lady and I had a consensual relationship. There was no rape nowhere, and things like that.
Hmm.
He's trying to prove his innocence. He's trying to, you guys are messing up my character. So I think it was Thomas that said that Robert even has the recordings, you know, about
Hmm.
this whole situation. So I don't know which documents, because I got stuff everywhere, but that as well. And you made a key point when you said Don came after, but he's the one being arrested. But what about all these people in the past? Have everybody got immunity? all these people that claiming that they were there and they saying they helped Robert, lure little girls in their homes, and where they indictments at? See, you made a kid.
Exactly. Like how you indict Don Russell before you indict the man that said that he took Aaliyah to purchase a fake ID? How you indict Don Russell before you indict the lady that was doing these shady backroom deals with these minors with non-disclosure agreements? How you indict this man before you indict the managers that were there in the 90s? It's just I don't get it. I don't get it. So it
Look, Susan Logan. What's her name? Sparkle. What's the one that's supposed to be the dancer that said she saw them having sex in on the bus? And I played that yesterday. And the mom, bust her out. Like, we always on tour and stuff with my daughter. Like, so I never seen you before. I don't even know who you are. If you friends with my daughter, Aaliyah, why I don't know who the hell you are? Why I don't know you? Like, if they friends and they buddies, wasn't the parents, when you know your kids friends that they've been close with, So, Aaliyah mom got on there and
right.
she said, I don't know this woman from a pan of color pan of paint, but it's very crazy, very crazy. Just a lot. It's a
Yeah.
lot. So we'll
Yeah.
see. Like the judge told me, she said, you've been wondering, is he a true friend? She said, time will tell. Just sit back and wait.
Oh yeah.
Time will
This will let you know. This
Yeah.
will let you know. And and they they play dirty games. So you could start off with it's been situations where people have started out solid, and then they play these
Not really.
games with your life, and
Yeah.
then they put you in a situation where you have to choose either them or you. So I
Mm-hmm.
just hope it ain't one of those situations where we don't know till we know.
Mm-hmm.
But these charges are so petty. It's like, huh? When
But
you
you
could have
gotta
charged, I mean, y'all could have charged. I'm sorry.
no, you go ahead. Go ahead.
I was y'all could have came with some. If y'all wanted to charge some people in this whole R. Kelly debacle, y'all could have put some serious charges on some other people. But y'all picked this man with this pettiness. I just side eye that because I know y'all know what we know because we looking at the same thing y'all looking at. But this is what the charges that y'all come up with. And the funny thing, you mentioned a good point about immunity. Immunity is very, very rare to get in a federal case. Normally you would get maybe one or two people and those are the star witnesses in the case. So for them to be passing out immunity like it's free ice cream is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah, we were talking
That
about
shows
this.
that.
Me and Shamika. I said, you know what,
Hmm.
Shamika? I said, I don't understand this. I said, all they giving these immunities out. I'm gonna trade all these crimes for one crime. One man. I just want one man. Y'all can. I'm gonna give y'all a pass for 200 people. I'm gonna give 200 people a pass for the crimes that they committed. We just want one man. It just make you question what the hell is going on with this case. And like I
Hmm.
said, I feel I think that investigation needs to be launched on the handling on this case for Robert, because they trying to shut everybody down that's trying to help Robert. So they got to wear
Right.
they got to now we're done, and I can't even communicate with each other. What they tell you? What they tell you?
That's serious.
Okay,
That's serious right there.
that's why I said
Yeah.
just pay attention. So what am I on here doing? What am I on here threatening to hurt somebody, to harm somebody? Or what am I pointing out lies from the truth? You have to ask yourself that question. And because I have my tipsters, and these tipsters are actually speaking from within. And I am not trying to involve them. So I'm like, okay, I just won't talk to nobody. I won't talk. I have what I have, so I use what I have and go with the flow. So I'm not gonna, because I know, and that's the one. Y'all see the reason why these people, I don't put them out there on the forefront. A lot of people want to say who they talk to, who they know, because they know Robert. Y'all see, this is the main reason why. This is the main reason why I do not, and I just really feel bad because I when that $1 million came up, and I was drunk that night. And I was actually communicating with Don behind the scenes. He said he didn't even want to come out. And when I called him, I cussed him out. Because I did a video that night. I was mad as hell. The $1 million. $1 million scheme. And I seen Don Russell's name. And I was drunk. I got on there, tried to do me a lie. And I was trying to read stuff drunk as ever, because I was sitting down drinking, getting ready to go to bed. And it popped up on my thing. So I called Don. I cussed him out. And I guess he saw the message. He probably like, what the hell she cussing me out for? So he called me that morning. And I said, well, do you want to explain to the his supporters what you had going on, Don? I said, because it looks kind of fishy. And I let them, I recorded our conversation so they can hear it. From that point on, I kept like trying to get him to come out. I'm like, ain't nobody speaking up for him. You know what? Just come out and speak. Just come out and speak. We lost Jeff. Where you at, Jeff? Did your phone down? I'm like, just come out and speak. And so I kept trying to force him to just come out, because like he needs somebody to speak. And I feel bad because he didn't even want to come out. So, I feel bad on that. I see why y'all see why his people not coming out and speaking. Because it's a dirty game. A dirty game. Just be quiet. Loose lips sink ship. Just shut the hell up. Stay in the bed. You lost connection. You don't want to talk no more, Jeff. Oh, I forgot you said you would pop up for a minute. Y'all put them hearts up for Jeff. He be having some great points and stuff. And I'm glad you pointed that out about the all these people, they passing out all these immunities to these people. And then again, too, you have to ask yourself this question. You have someone in the indictment, but you allowing that person to stay in there because it's like a stingray, like you placing somebody in somebody's home to try to get evidence on them. And if she's trying to get evidence, she's going to try to do things to make it look real. Or she'll try to, have things, this informant. I say she's an informant in Robert's house. Why? Y'all allow her to stay in there. She's in an indictment, so it doesn't make sense. It's a lot of stuff that don't make sense. I'm gonna put this up. If y'all want, I'm gonna let 2 people call in. Just cut it short. If y'all want to call in, give y'all points on this, give y'all views and y'all take on this case, the plea deal. Call in. Don't stay long, because I got to go to work. Okay, I need some breakfast. I always say time will tell. He's behind the scenes and distracted. It goes on. Thank you for coming on, Don. Jeff. I appreciate it. I appreciate, intelligent conversations, with, intelligent men. Who a liar, child? Who lied early this morning? Put the muscles up. Who lied early this morning? Hey, Don, Miss Fat. Lala, how you doing, girl? They got folks out here threatening people. This mess is sad. Yeah, you got people threatening. No, I know. I'm sorry, but we working on this. Jeff, we're gonna do another panel. I talked to Shamika, and we're gonna do another panel. And I promised myself, you guys, and I want to apologize to my elderly people as well. I went kind of left, saying all kinds of cuss words, but pressure bust the pipe. It was well needed. I needed to let it out. I needed to let that out, so I had to let it out. So I apologize to you guys with the cursing and everything. Gonna try to connect, listen, family Zoom meeting. Girl, Molly, you better go connect with your family, because I'm gonna go connect up in here so I can get ready for work, child. I gotta make some coins. But what Daddy Lolo over here talking about? Daddy Lolo, your ass ain't shy, because you up there with all that stuff talking about evidence and all slimes and souvenirs and all that kind of stuff. Well, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes and I'm shutting it down, because I'm tired. I got to get to work. But yeah, the judge told me, the plea is, different things. I wish I could call him, and see how he doing and stuff like that. I hear Larry's thing is coming up too. I don't deal with the man. I don't deal with the man. I heard you on. I know everybody heard him on that damn bullhorn. Y'all gonna have to stay calm up there with all that in front of them people's office. All you had to do was say a souvenir. This woman had a damn souvenir. Who keeps a souvenir? You already knew. You already know that when people do stuff like that, they just hold an evidence for later on. Or she was excited. She was a Monica Lewinsky. See, I blame Monica Lewinsky on that one, you guys. I blame Monica Lewinsky on that one. But I don't care. I'm one of them type of people. I'm just a person that's loyal. I am, and people can say what they want. People are like, how you feel? How you feel? You see your friend plead. Your friend plead. I want to pull this up real quick, you guys, before y'all leave. Let me see. This is something I received, so I'm gonna see what they talking about on here. Let's see what they talking about so I can get my ass off here. Child, they wanted that soil. Daddy Lolo, you could have said semen, or could have said some dried up soil or something. Daddy Lolo just oh my Lord have mercy, Jesus. Only person done telling on is himself. Yeah, shit. Robert ain't involved in this situation. Everybody like, oh my God, he pled. He playing. Like, Robert is not involved. He is not connected with this. So let that man go on plead, get that over with, because they'll try to attach some shit on it real quick. So just get that shit over with. Take it like a G. If it is, what I'm thinking, take it like a G. We have to take stuff like a G. I'm taking mine like a G. Take it like a G. Is that who she was? Oh, good morning. Hey, you digging me? He said nut on a shirt. What Daddy Lolo is? Daddy Lolo. You better choose your words carefully. I just put my hand over my face. I said, Lord have mercy. He talking about nuts and cum and dinglings and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Just can't be talking in front of these government buildings like that, y'all. Y'all have to break it down. Be like, okay, you have to ask yourself this question. This lady pulled a Monica Lewinsky. Why would you have some dried up semen on a cloth inside a Ziploc bag 50 years ago in your drawer? Why? 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 I find that unreal. So it's some dried up semen evidence. How can you scrape some dried up semen off a 50-year-old shirt? That soil is dried up. That evidence is no good. We don't know if it's been in a basement. We don't know if it's been up in an attic, but we know that has been tampered with. So Robert upped some DNA, you guys. He did. I remember people saying, "Oh, he didn't give no DNA. He didn't give no DNA." They probably pulled O.J. Simpson on this here. This case is so corrupt. They probably got his DNA and probably sprinkle it all on. So that's why Robert needs some funds so he can get these professionals to see how fresh semen is, how old this damn shirt is, and compare the semens, the DNA to shirts and things like that. He needs this, you guys. So you give your money wisely. It's just like gambling. So you have to be careful. Y'all have to be careful. Like, if you're not sure of something, do the right thing. Do the right thing. People saying I'm on here debunking stuff. I never debunk the Doug Anton's thing. I always say, y'all send them damn checks to Doug Anton. Send them to him. Send them money orders to Doug Anton. That way, if some fishy, you got them checks, and you can go back and have the people to get them damn checks. And have them, and you can get them checks and follow them checks. You can always follow your checks, baby. You can see who done cashed them and everything. So that's what I said. I don't trust PayPal's, and I keep saying it a damn again. It's my money. I'm getting up early now to go to work for my money. So I'm gonna put my money where I want to put it. Matter of fact, I'm sending some today. Western Union style. Hell. Hey, Big Red. You know what, Daddy Lolo? You wait till I see you. I got that damn belt for you. Now we can't be saying all that. Don't have me to pull up what Daddy Lolo is. Where I'm trying to remember what Daddy Lolo. I think let me see if I still got this thing up. I'm gonna play you this, y'all. Daddy Lolo, I'm whoop your ass. I'm whooping your ass. Let me find it. You better not let me find it. I'm gonna see if it's still up. Poor. I said, what the hell, Daddy Lolo just said? Let me see. I think I got it, y'all. Yes, Lord. I got it. Daddy Lolo, I'm whoop your ass. Wait a minute. What just happened? Oh, hell, what happened? Wait a minute, my damn phone acted up. Oh, give me a bit. Daddy Lola, I ain't hear you say that, Daddy. Penis. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Daddy Lolo. Why you ain't said crew? You could have said a damn eggplant or a penis or something. Lord, I didn't know you said ding-a-ling. I didn't hear that part, Daddy Lolo. You said ding-a-ling. And not that the ding-a-ling I'm saying, but you said, oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. You wait till I see you, Daddy Lolo. You gotta be Daddy Lolo. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. We can't be in front of these people saying that. You did a good breakdown, but we got to use, eggplants and body parts and and things like that, bananas and and semen is our soil, and dried up soil. And I guess it was okay when you said nut, but ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling. She probably like, oh Lord, we got these people out here saying the D word and stuff. I could just imagine. He was raw. That Lord said, I'm giving to him raw. I guess he said, yeah. But it was white folks in there, Daddy Lolo. You got white folks. I got my belt for him, girl. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that thick belt. Daddy Lolo, don't be hiding where the hell you at, Daddy Lolo. Where are you at early this morning talking about ding-a-lings and dried up semen? Lord have mercy, Jesus. Daddy Lolo, where you at? Where you at, Daddy Lolo? I don't see you no more. Where you at, Daddy Lolo? Daddy Lolo. Eggplant, banana, squash, ding-a-ling. Daddy Lolo, we all tired of you. See, Daddy Lolo. You see, I went out, but now I can't get it from no government. I'm gonna have to come and speak next time. I'm like, it does not make any sense that this lady pulled a Monica Lewinsky on up here, And how do we know that you, Kim Fox, got Robert's DNA and sprinkled it all on this shirt that y'all had up in the basement? Get them, Daddy Lolo, my handsome brother. Don't he have a Daddy Lolo up in here blushing? Daddy Lolo was feeling himself. He all up in there. He was walking in circles. And the white folks probably like, oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, it's a dirty game. But see, we have to do it the right way, because see, if we play dirty, we'll be the ones getting in trouble. We'll be the ones getting in trouble with this dirty game. Let me see. Let me post this up, because I gotta see what Mr. J sent me. You killed me the other day. What Mr. J did, Miss Fat. Mr. J always doing something. That is, yeah, Daddy Lolo was like, who does that? Let me rewind the back. He said, who does that? That's some nasty he should have said, that's some nasty stuff. That's some nasty stuff to be keeping so steaming. I can't even look at the stuff very long. How be saving it. I don't care who it was. I don't care. Thank you, baby. Carrot, potato, hot dog, corn, squash. These are words you use when you're in front of the government house, honey. Yeah, I keep the bill for Mr. J. Mr. J always in stuff he ain't got no business. But I'm finna play this. I'm gonna see what it is. It's gonna be me watching it with y'all. So I don't know what it is. Somebody's Mr. J sent to me. I appreciate him sending me stuff and everybody sending me things. It's something else that was sent to me, and I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna put that on a video about this man married to 2 women, and he all up on the thing, proud. Lord Daddy Lolo. Get your damn ass. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Let me see. I'm whooping Daddy Lolo ass. Yeah. Let me see what he's.
Then you have a hairdresser by the name of Nick Carter, who said he was 44 at the time.
Cucumber. Cucumber.
She turned in some cow that supposedly had his DNA on it, his blood stain on it.
Now you should just kept it at nut DNA, not nut. Lord have mercy. He said she was nasty. I guess she sniffing on the time. Keeping us dried up semen. You Lord have mercy. Y'all know what? Lord, God bless Robert's supporters. God bless us. We trying. But eggplant, corn, carrots, stuff like that have to be said in front of these white folks now. We can't be like, oh my God, this man, oh my God. I just fell across the bed. I just covered my head and said, that low. That low. Oh my God. We're gonna look at this together. Hopefully I don't get striked. I mean, people don't stop the video.
Maybe from the grand jury. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to see what this is.
Okay. I thought when the case first came before me for Raymond that the bond was adequate based upon the fact that
don't be apologizing.
There's $250,000 due bond on each one of the cases, plus pretrial services, which I thought was appropriate based upon the information that I had regarding Mr. Kelly. I still believe that's true. That being said, I'm going to deny the motion at this particular point in time. If there's a change in circumstances and he is...
Hi, Trevin. How you doing?
Is it Trevin? I'll take a look at it then. Okay.
Big red, yellow.
Good afternoon. So that was a judge in this case of Illinois v. Robert Kelly about a year ago when they first decided the bail requirements for Robert Kelly. Not much has changed, but he did leave the door, as you do for any defendant. If there's a change in circumstances, then the defense counsel can come forward and ask for a modification of bail. In the last argument, because there have been many for Robert Kelly, the argument has been that because of his inability to read and write, sending court documents, as many defense attorneys do to their clients, to be able to read what the state or the federal government has against you and be able to participate meaningfully in your defense, as the Sixth Amendment in so many ways argues, is being hindered because of COVID-19 and Robert Kelly's inability to read court documents being sent to him. So for that, they're asking him to be released. Now I'm joined with Jennifer Shen and Judge Birmingham. Let's talk about this because this one's interesting. Jennifer, let's start with you. We all know the Sixth Amendment. We all know right to counsel. We all know that there has to be a meaningful participation between defendant and defense attorney. This one's a little odd to me. I'm not quite sure how I would rule on this if I had to argue it. What are some of your thoughts on it?
Well, my thoughts are it's very, very important to give defendants the ability to prepare for their trial, and they need to have contact with their lawyer, and they need to be able to assist in their own defense. So what I'm surprised by is they haven't figured out how to do that for him. If you can't read and write, clearly the traditional things won't work, but why could they not set up a Skype or a Zoom or some sort of teleconference where the attorney and the client could then meet virtually? I would think that would be something that would alleviate this particular problem.
Yeah. Judge Birmingham, is this a situation where we've got to get a little creative? Because I get it. If COVID-19 wasn't there, we would just be able to go into the jails or the prisons and be able to speak to our client. But like Jennifer is saying, maybe we got to get creative. Maybe we have audio-like books for the court materials that are sent to R. Kelly so that he can listen to his court documents rather than having to read them. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think that the first thing you got to make sure is that the defendant is properly prepared for the trial. That's one of the components of this effective assistance of counsel. So you got to be creative, like she said. Video conferencing. I know I've opened my courtroom up where we are allowing inmates and their lawyers to consult on occasion. I can give them my courtroom. It has the full capabilities to look at videos if need be, or look at pictures, or they can bring in their documents. They can bring in their laptops and work off the Wi-Fi. So you're looking for those measures that are creative to give them the access, while keeping in mind the reasons why you, as the judge, set the bail in the first place, which is taking into consideration things like whether he's a flight risk or poses a danger to the community. And certainly that's some of the things that the judge is considering, going to consider when making this decision.
Yeah, when it comes to this bail argument, Jennifer, I'm thinking about as a defense attorney, you're really between a rock and a hard place, because like the judge already articulated, being a flight risk is a major component as to whether or not bail is set, and especially the amount of bail. R. Kelly and the nature of these charges kind of makes them a flight risk. It's hard to argue otherwise, but that hard place of being able to prepare with your client, let me be a little bit as a devil's advocate. I've got state cases that are 400 or 500 pages. I can't imagine how many pages his case is. How would I be able to sit down and communicate to my client 600 pages of documents in a way that they understand? That seems almost impossible. So how do we do that?
Well, I mean, I understand that, but as we all know, look at how we're doing this. I mean, everybody who's running corporations, having meetings, coming up with plans, setting vision, doing HR, everything is being done online now. It can be done. And it's just a matter of making those tools available to those that need it. So I think that a video conferencing sort of situation where he could speak to his attorney in real time for as long as necessary to understand the documents ahead of and put in front of him, I think would be the way to go there. And I agree. We have to remember what the crimes alleged are here, and a flight risk is certainly a real possibility. And I mean, that's really not an option to allow that to happen, in my opinion.
Understood. Let's take just a little switch of the gears. Let's go down to Mississippi and talk about another case we're following, that of Curtis Flowers. He was tried 6 times, counted 6 different times. And after the 6th time, the state of Mississippi has decided to dismiss the charges against him. But he spent over 2 decades.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Daddy Lolo, I'm pretty sure they got the message. You gave it to them loud and clear. You know, I know them white people. I'm just playing. Who is this thing? Them white folks brainwashing us. We just having our morning jokes. I know white folks know exactly what dinglings is and all that kind of stuff, because they do some nasty stuff behind the scenes. They do nasty stuff behind the scenes. Y'all just don't know. That's why when I go and we rent those vacation homes and stuff, baby, I tell them people, y'all take y'all pots, y'all pans, take all this stuff with you. And I go in there and always request, a home with leather couches and stuff like that, so I can wipe this stuff down, and I bleach everything. I don't let my family go in until I sterilize, sanitize those homes. So I know them white folks do some crazy stuff, baby. I know they will do some crazy stuff. So that was just a little joke for the morning, on a Saturday morning. And we dealing with it, Mr. J. This is something that, I mean, just be ready. I'm just telling y'all, be prepared for anything. Like I said last year, it's gonna be more to come, and they're gonna be throwing everything, even the kitchen sink, at our asses. Okay, they say they throwing everything but the kitchen sink. They throwing the kitchen sink. Okay, so just be prepared. Never be shocked. Don't be shocked anymore. Y'all should be used to this here. You know, they went crazy over yeah, I know you dig me. You know, I'm just playing with him, but Daddy Lolo, eggplant. I said, that damn Daddy Lolo. He was walking in circles like my brother. I said, look at my brother walking around in circles. He just walking around in circles. He said, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. I bet Kim Fox said, I wish they'd get off in front of my office. What did I do now? They mess with me with Jesse Smollett. Now, R. Kelly, I better leave these black folks alone. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. What y'all have planned for this Saturday? So her they actually took Rob run. You see what they doing? You see what they doing, Ashley? That's why they tried. They had to. We got to go in and arrest some more people and make it just look like he got a whole squad. So if the squad doing it anyway, if Rob not telling them, what y'all holding Rob accountable for other people's actions? He just want to get out and just give him a fair trial. Because if y'all wiretapping everybody else anyway, they talking about, they can't monitor his calls and stuff. Wiretap the shit. Y'all wiretapping our phone. Hell, shit. Let me be quiet if I get loose up in here. There was like, did he say? I know, Mr. J. They probably looking out the window. I want to see their facial expression. Who got a whole video? I want to see the facial expression of the people standing. How the people that was standing up there looking, Daddy Lolo, the people that was guarding the damn door from y'all crazy ass. And y'all see, and that's some bullshit too, because if they felt like Robert Kelly's people was a threat, they would have had the police to come out there and take y'all ass, move y'all ass, and move the threat out the way. So it's not a threat. R. Kelly people are not a threat. All we want is him to have a fair trial, and y'all stop trying to throw all these lies out there just so y'all can get a conviction. What is this? I can't see. Didn't nobody see who did? Who was recording Sylvia? She should have showed all the facial expression. I would have. What is this? If I'm recording, I'm getting everybody facial expression. Next time I'm gonna have my daughter recording, I'm gonna have my son recording, and we're gonna merge them together, because when he said what he said, I want them to turn it towards the door where the guards are still standing up, and the little white woman when she walked up in the door and stuff. I want to see everybody's facial expression. I want to see how they was looking. Daddy Lolo for president. Nah, Robert is not a threat. Shit, let that man out of there. Y'all said, let me find this shit real quick. Because they said, let me find it. I got this bastard somewhere. Michael Avenatti. Where you at, bastard? I got files after file. Michael Avenatti, where your ass at? Where you at? Y'all remember when they said Michael Avenatti was a threat and they wouldn't let him out? I can't find it. He was a threat and they wouldn't let him out. But that should have been the question. Well, why y'all let Michael Avenatti out? So y'all said he was a threat, but he's out. Let me see if I can pull it up. I have too many files. So Daddy Lolo, I'm glad everybody were safe and nobody was trying to mess with y'all. Thank you, Jeff, for coming on too. Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't have time to look. It's a lot. But they, y'all remember when the judge denied bail for Michael Avenatti, said he was a danger to society and he was a flight risk. So the judge, they should ask the judge that was in New York. So what made Michael Avenatti his bail to be overturned or letting him out? You guys didn't give him bail. You remember? They didn't let him out on bail. He was in jail. And he was convicted. They denied him bail, but they let him out due to the coronavirus. Do that make sense? But somebody that's not convicted of anything. Good morning for everyone that came in. Blessing, happy weekend to everybody. For those who's that wakes up late in the morning times, them late birds, y'all have missed it. Y'all can rewind it. Hey, T Lazy. How you doing, T Lazy? Felicia. Arlene. Woman of God, Vet. Sylvia. Everybody. Y'all got to go cook. I gotta cook me some breakfast. I gotta work, y'all. I do not feel like going to sleep. Going to work. I want to go to bed. Don't make no sense at all. No, it doesn't make any sense. You have to you're a late morning bird too. Y'all never know. I told you I have to take the back roads of these YouTube streets, honey. I have to take the back road of these YouTube streets. I'm just gonna remain positive on everything on my end, honey, because some people they gonna twist this and they gonna make it give their version of it, because they doctors and lawyers and all that kind of stuff, they all that stuff. So we already know what's to come. But that's my take on Don Russell plea. And I spoke with the judge and she gave me, a breakdown of all the reasons why. And it makes a lot of sense. Go and get this shit over with and move on. Just go and get it out the way. Just get it out the way. I had to step in to say hello to everyone. I'm getting ready. Go and get ready for your doctor appointment. Oh, the doctor's open on Sundays. On Saturdays. I guess they gotta make their money too. I take the back roads, baby. I take the damn back roads. I can't get on these freeways and feeder roads over here in these YouTube traffic because it's too much road rage. I just come on in the back road and y'all never know when I'm gonna drop something. So hit the notification bell twice. Hit it twice so you can be notified. Vote Kim Fox out. Well, Nicole, we'll see what they gonna do. And hell, they probably gonna have a mess on their hand, whoever they put in there. Look at them. Daddy Lolo, I was gonna play that again, but I'm not playing that no more about that. Facebook tired of the cussing on my thing. They won't even play no commercials for me on my thing because I'm cussing. People say you make money off YouTube. I don't know. I don't think I don't make money off YouTube because hell, I cuss too much. They have guidelines. They don't want you cussing on their things, so you ain't getting paid. But I'm continuing to pray for Don. I'm praying for Robert to get out. Larry, McGee. I pray that they give you house arrest and take you off the internet. You can't deal with internet and stuff, so you be there with your family, so you be a father to your son and daughter. I don't wish no jail's time on nobody, unless they just crazy run around trying to kill everybody. And you just can't do nothing with them. But, we got enough Black people that's in slavery and shackled down. They need to stay on her big head. Kim Fox probably like, Lord. But you know the reason why they went out there. That's why I said y'all gotta hit. See, it's election time, right? And the best thing for to do to get attention. I'm not playing. I'm tired of hearing this about dinglings and stuff vet early in the morning. It's gonna mess up my stomach. I got a weak stomach. Y'all forgot I have a weak stomach. I can't be listening to all this in the morning. I won't be able to eat my damn eggs and cheese. Oh. Wait a minute. I don't know how to. I think I fast forward. I don't want to. Please see. Yes, yellow ding a ling. Okay, that's my word. I matter of fact, when I talked to my G baby, I said squirrel. I said you keep that damn squirrel to yourself. And I tell my G baby, I said, don't let nobody look at your smiley face. You let your smiley face smile at you and nobody else. Your smiley face ain't got no business smiling at nobody. Unless it's your mama, and I said, your mama give the doctor okay. If the doctor needs to look at your smiley face, I said, it's fine. I said, but nobody is to look at your smiley face. And I told my little G baby, I said, ain't nobody got no business dealing with your squirrel. Anybody got no business ding a ling. Yes, baby, you got it. Ding a ling, not ding a ling, ding a ling. Okay. So we gotta come up with some more words, honey. We got, we can't be on here saying, why y'all didn't get them facial expression of the people? I was trying to find a facial expression when them people, he said all that stuff. He said dried up soil and basement sealed towels and squirrels and dinglings and Lord, and sucking on a watermelon. You could have said sucking on a watermelon, Daddy Lolo. You didn't have to say sucking on a dingling. You could have said she up here sucking watermelon seed and spitting it out on the towel. That's what you should have said. Y'all be help me tripping. Y'all, we gotta stop it because they already said chaos supporters is crazy. Anywho, Lord have mercy. Just Daddy Lolo. Next go round. Say we got this hair braider that's running around here, and she loves sucking on watermelons and spitting out the seeds in towels and concealing them in plastic bags and putting them up in the basements and stuff and attics and stuff. So that's what we dealing with. How you doing, Tina? I hope you feeling better. Hey, love, Felicia, y'all. So a lot of people in love. We gotta come up with some new words, y'all. We gotta come up with new poo nanny. Y'all can't be saying the P word. Y'all gotta say poo nanny. You can say the P word will be poo nanny, okay? Poo nanny. Or smiley face, okay? That's what the word gonna be. I know, love, you gotta laugh. It's just use it. Yes. Could have said she eye drops, something. Lord. Hey, so look, in the squirrel, you gotta call the other thing a squirrel. You can't call it the D word. So we're gonna use the D word, gonna be squirrel for now on, because you know squirrels go looking for nuts and stuff. So we're gonna have to call them squirrels. Okay. Post that link. Yeah, y'all, that Lolo got to post that link, cause hell, that Lolo, Lord have mercy, Daddy Lolo. It's on Facebook. You let me see. Yeah, it's Daddy Lolo got it on Facebook. Up under his let me post his. You want me to give him your Facebook name, Daddy Lolo? You can give it to him. I don't want to, give nobody stuff out, without their permission. Watermelons. Sucking on watermelons and spitting out the seeds, Daddy Lolo. That's hush. I know, Mr. J, you want people to give it to us raw. We gotta be creative. They already said we what they call us, sexual people. Watermelons, that's right, watermelons, T Lazy. Y'all see how I broke down that girl's song? I said she up there said she's sucking on neck bones and spitting out watermelon seeds. That's how I broke it down. Lord have mercy. He done posted it up, y'all. Did the pop-up rally make any news in social media? I don't know. Why y'all talking about this? See that, Tina? See that what I'm saying? When people come in late, they miss everything, honey. You gotta click on the link. I said, Daddy Lolo should have said ding-a-ling, or eggplant, or corn, or carrot, penis. That's the D word for the day. Ding-a-ling. Grapefruit. I should know what it is. Yeah, grapefruit. Look, Tina came in here to talk about what y'all talking about. See that? You see what I'm saying? That's the first, like, if somebody on the opposite side, they be like, you see what I'm talking about? They on there talking about ding-a-ling. We trying to come up with creative words, so we won't say these curse words. We try to come up with, we're gonna say squirrel, ding-a-ling, and and stuff like that. Did y'all know John Legend? Oh man. Girl, John Legend run around here like this little baby rat. She like stepped into a mic. Yeah, he could have said that. Yeah, she loves stepping it. That's a good one right there. She loved play. Yeah, she loved playing them instruments, playing the trombone. We just try to be creative. We know it's penis and vagina, but the penis. When I speak to my little G baby, I say squirrel. The vagina, I say smiley face. Yeah, ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling, squirrel, smiley face, watermelons. Also try. Oh, you said squirrel? What squirrels don't look for? What squirrels do? And what you call do? I say squirrel because it's a nut. Okay, they're gonna look for a nut. So What's who? Okay, this is nickname. Lord have mercy. I'm done with y'all. Oh, y'all, thanks for popping up early in the morning. I hope everybody gets a rest. I have to go, you guys. I really do. I have to go put on my business clothes. Yes, that's why I said squirrel. Yes, squirrel. I never heard watermelon squirrel. You didn't hear me say when old girl was she did her song and she said, she was twirling, she was holding on her little smiley face, and then she said, you sucking on my, and spitting out my, and so I said sucking on the watermelon, sucking on the watermelon and spitting out the watermelon seed. Yeah, I have to be like that. I know we talk grown folk, but I can't be all on here out like that, girl. I was talking grown folks yesterday and I got in trouble because I said all kinds of words and I can't do that. Yeah, smiley face is beautiful, Felicia. Smiley face. Our vagina smile. Well, mine be smiling, so I'm gonna probably toe up, but shoot, I'm just saying, yeah, we can say pickle. No, I don't say pickle, baby, because I eat pickles. I have jars of pickles, and I don't want to be thinking of my pickles like that. Your Facebook private, Daddy Lolo, so you got to request them. Y'all gotta let him know who you are. Get on there and request the people, Daddy Lolo. Yes. Smiley face is beautiful. Yes. Smiley face. What? Queen Love. Why? Why not a smiley face? Mine be smiling at me. I don't know about y'all. I don't know how y'all look. They probably toe up. They probably frown. You might have to call y'all squirt frown face, but mine is a smiley face. I stay joyful. Everything on me stay joyful, honey. Damn, Daddy Lolo. Daddy Lolo, next time use my word. Say all these women run around here using their smiley faces to cash in on an innocent man. They can't be sucking on those watermelons and spitting out no seeds, putting them in those shirts and trying to save it for a souvenir. Oh, I get happy when if faced with this. Hell, it's a damn smiley face, hell, because it makes you smile. It makes you smile. It should. I don't know about some hell. It's a smiley face. It look like a lip that's smiling at you. And hell, and when somebody else looking at it, hell, they smiling. Shit. Smiley face. That's what it's gonna be. I said, it's pipe of meat. No, I eat. Ding dong, that's a damn Twinkie. That remind me of food. I remember that the blues song. No, that Scat Cat. You ain't heard that song, Love, Scat Cat. Here, kitty, kitty. Let me see if I got this song on here. I'll play it for you. I'm gonna see if you remember this song, Love. See, we hear all kinds of songs in the South, baby. They make all kinds of songs. They got a song called Scat Cat Here Kitty Kitty. Oh my God. Y'all is so funny early in the morning. My stomach growling too. I need to call my friend. They need to allow us to be able to talk to each other just to check and see how we doing. Trying to take our privileges away from us. Scat Cat. No, this song here said kitty kitty. I forget. Let me see. I gotta find. I'm gonna let y'all hear. This is funny though. Because when I go visit my family in the South, they play these blues songs, so they have me to download stuff on the thing. Because I'll be the one that yeah, Scat Cat here kitty kitty. I heard this song. I said, I am done. I am done. Let me play it. This is Scat Cat here kitty kitty. Yo, it's crazy. Oh. Yeah, that's what y'all, y'all gonna have to start saying Scat Cat. That's what y'all men's gonna have to start saying. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna try to fast forward because he talked through it.
People always ask me to say,
Let me say it for it.
in my mind, love me, but I can't tell it, 'cause you do me wrong. When you say scat cat, another man say, you're kitty kitty. Scat cat, love me, you're kitty kitty. You're kitty kitty. Scat cat. You always say that you love my body, and I feel just like well, this cat needs to be loved and hugged. It certainly won't be it. You come home fussing and leave home cussing. You treat me so unkind. No kissing and no touching. It's about to blow my mind. She said just the other day, I had to check out your best friend's skin. She said when you say scat cat, another man say, her kitty kitty.
Scat cat. Her kitty kitty.
This cat needs some loving. When was the last time I had a good rubbing?
Oh Lord, she said this cat needs some loving. This cat needs some loving. When the last time this cat had some good rubbing? Oh my God. I'm telling y'all, when I go see my family, because see, they love the blues. And I listen to them, but it's funny. But the blues singers be telling the truth. She said, baby, let me rewind that part back. Nah, it's called Scat Cat, Here Kitty Kitty by Billy Soul Buns. The cat, let me rewind this part back. I know that's right, girl. She said, Billy tried to come in to get her cat. And she had to, you know what I'm saying? She tried to tell him, you better act right, because, you know, you telling me scat cat, but somebody else said, here, kitty, kitty. Okay? And she said, this cat needs some loving. This cat needs some loving. She said, the smiley face needs some loving. She said, cat.
This cat needs some loving. When was the last time I had a good rubbing? Oh, baby. If you don't love me, start the phone and show me.
I know, right?
Give another one in my dream. You leave me alone, like I'm somewhere alone. I can't stand it. You leave me alone. When you say scat cat, sometimes I get tempted to go, but I don't because I love you so.
Woo! I let her promise you. Let me see.
Say when you say scat cat, another man say,
Woo! Oh my God. Little Pokey. I like this part. Uh-oh. She said this cat needs some loving. This cat needs some loving. When the last time this cat had some rubbing. That little add Dino to your playlist. I know that's right. See what I'm talking about? Y'all better start listening to the blues, honey. But my family had me rolling. I was like, what's saying that? I'll be like, they be talking, put it on the playlist. That's your type of music riding solo. I know that's right. Scat cat. And I need Robert to make the remix of it. And don't even just put scat cat. Don't even say here kitty kitty. Shit. Just scat damn cat. his song's title need to be Scat Damn Cat and Kitty Cat and Kitty Scat all of y'all. Shit. Ooh, Lord, y'all is crazy. That Lolo Bell put that ding dong on there. When was the last time I had a good rub? And she said it. She said, I love that part. That's the part I like. Let me see. I'm gonna go back.
You always say that you come home buzzing and leave home cussing. You treat me so unkind. No kissing and no touching. It's about to blow my mind. She said just the other day, I had to turn down your best friend's Smitty.
She said the other day she had to turn down his best friend Smitty. So he told your best friend he would try to get the kitty.
Said when you say scat cat, another man says kitty.
Oh my God.
Said this cat needs some loving, this cat needs some loving. When was the last time I had a good rubbing?
She said, this cat needs some loving, this cat needs some hugging. When the last time this cat had some good rubbing? She wasn't playing with you, Billy. Hell, she wasn't playing with you. I'm finna go off this here. I'm finna end it. And y'all have a good day. And in the morning when y'all say scat cat, another man, listen, men, that the woman gonna call, that somebody gonna call kitty. And so if you pay attention to the song, see, this is my cousin, she's 77. This is how she broke it down to me. She said, baby, the meaning of that song, the difference between a cat and a kitty, that cat is old to that man. He tired of that cat because it's old. And she's saying another man will say, here, kitty, because there's some new stuff to him. There's some young, good stuff to him, the kitty. That's how she broke it down to me. She broke it down, love. She broke it down. She said, I'll tell you this, you might not want this old cat, but it's a kitty to somebody else. She said, because your friend Smitty tried to come and be with this kitty, and this cat needs some loving. This cat needs some hugging. When the last time this cat had a good rubbing? So she broke that shit down, honey. That's why I said, me damn blues, honey. I'm gonna get my ass up out of here because I'm gonna be late. I gotta put on my suit. And y'all have a good weekend. You know, in spite of everything, y'all know I do want to have put some laughter on our face, because we've been going through this shit for a year and stuff. And we do need some laughter. Laughter is good for the soul. I'm going to remain that way. Even if I'm hurt, I'm going to remain that way. I'm going to have a good spirit. Laughter. Blues song, blues song. They sneaky with it, Mr. J. They don't go in and do like them rap and do it on raw, but they try to do it in a good smooth way. They just go in. They said, she said this cat needs some loving. This cat needs some hugging. When this cat the last time this cat had some good rubbing. And my elderly cousin broke it down, baby. She said that cat to that man, when you've been married, been in a relationship a long time, stay positive, everyone. We're going to stay positive. But she was telling me, you've been in a relationship a long time. They get tired of been together, the same old. So the kitty cat becomes a cat to you. That kitty cat now is become a cat to you. So when you trying to push that cat away, it becomes a kitty cat to somebody else. That somebody else on the outside gonna be saying, "Here, kitty," while you saying "scat cat" to that old cat. Cause see that it becomes an old cat to you now. Cause kitty ain't no kitty no more to you. It's a cat. So in the streets, it's a kitty, and somebody else gonna be saying, "Come on, kitty." While that man saying scat cat. I love that, honey. I love these blues, honey. I'll be laughing my ass off. Don't get me drunk. Don't get me with them backwards in me, baby. Yes, honey. It's another song too. Some other song is called Scat Cat. It's a faster version of it though, and I don't know the name of it. But my cousin played. I said, "Damn, all these songs with these cats on it." So I'll see y'all later. Y'all be blessed. I got to work. That cat also said meow. Hell yeah, they said when you say scat cat, that man gonna call kitty kitty, and then she gonna be like meow. I once made some drugs. So sorry. Girl, you didn't make no moonshine. My grandfather did that a long time ago. And we was young and we was sneaking in there. We had that moonshine. We was laid out. We was laid out in his basement, girl. Cause we sneaking in there. He's sneaking in that door. He making illegal moonshine. And we got a hold to that moonshine and we just laid out like some old damn flies, dead flies. And my grandma tore our ass up. I did, and listen to some blues. That's what I'm saying, girl. Back. Today, y'all get y'all some drinks, some daiquiris or something. Just sit down on the couch and just put on some blues for a minute. And listen to some blues, and then we're gonna come back and talk about that. Tell me how y'all feeling with these blues, okay? Y'all have a good one. I know somebody calling trying to tell me about old Russell. Y'all have a good